New Zealand Wineries is a contract processing site. Now, we focus on providing winemaking expertise, winemaking infrastructure for a whole raft of brands throughout the Marlborough region and the greater region actually. So as a service provider, we provide client winemakers and we provide an enormous amount of staff during the harvest season.
So this year we're looking to do about 15,500 tonne. About 14,000 of that will be white grapes and about 1,500 tonne of red grapes.
So on a day-to-day basis, the clients will come into the winery, they have a look around their ferments, let us know if they want any additions making to them or any changes happening there. We've got some clients that live off-site or in other countries, and for those clients that we'll just email them about any updates on their wines and generally just make sure that the wines are looking spick and span. So I really enjoy seeing the wines come in, seeing the evolution of those wines from obviously fruit as it first comes in through the fermentation process and then into the finished wines and those finished blends, and then seeing them into bottle and hopefully getting the feedback from the clients and seeing that they enjoy those wines and the market enjoys those wines.
The New Zealand wine industry is in effect 85% Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc. The really interesting part about Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc is that there are no real substitutes. You're not going to see a light-bodied aromatic white wine like Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc anywhere else in the world. So every time that you actually taste or see that wine, it's going to remind you of the New Zealand industry, which I think is a wonderful thing.
Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc it's unique in the world. I don't think there's any other Sauvignon Blancs quite like it. It's very unique for the region, and that makes it very, very good to work with. Particularly being a maritime climate, you've got such a variety between different regions in Marlborough with grapes and different vineyards as well. So the full spectrum from the tropical nature of some wines through the green herbaceousness of other wines makes it a really interesting variety.
So in order to cope with the success and the growth of the New Zealand wine industry, we've had to apply as much technology and take advantage of that technology as possible. Otherwise we just wouldn't have the growth and we wouldn't have the opportunity. And certainly the way that Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc is actually perceived on the world stage wouldn't have had that opportunity if we weren't able to really employ that type of technology.
At New Zealand Wineries, since I've been here, we've grown from about 3,500 tonne up to what we say is going to be 15,500 tonne in 2018.
We have winemakers from every corner of the world who come here because of that uniqueness of Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc, and they're wanting to see not only stylistically what's being produced, but from a technical perspective, New Zealand shows a lot of leadership with the production of that style of white winemaking.